After 5,667,879 minutes of painstaking drawing and editing sessions, I finally completed part 2 of the NEL kits after the first round of matches and salary offers. And so here is a recap of what we've seen so far. First, we got Aryu, who received an initial offer of 5 million yen, around £25,000 from the Urawa Rubies, who are Blue Lock's version of the J-League's Urawa Red Diamonds. Then we had Karsasu, who received an offer of 12 million yen, or 62k in pounds, from PSG. Paris Saint-Germain is their real-life counterparts, and they produce some banging kits for sure. After Karsasu, we had Big El Capitaine, Oliver Aiku, with his offer of 15 million yen, or 77 pounds, coming from Italy's Bolos FC, Blue Lock's FC Bologna representatives. This black kit of theirs was actually one of my favorites. And finally, we had Isagi's offer, 17 million yen, which comes up to 87,500 pounds, and was actually given to Isagi by the rivals of Bastard Mutant, Berserk Dortmund, which obviously translates to Borussia Dortmund here in real life. Now, these were only half of the players who received offers from known clubs in the first round. And in this video, we'll be completing this list with the rest of the match day 1 offers. But before we do that though, please let's get liking the video. 300 like means I release the next one, which will be the offers after the second round of matches conclusions. And there are some pretty sweet teams in that list that I'd like to get into. So please let's like the video. Comment below which kits are your favorites and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Okay, now to kick us off here, we have the zesty demon with the pink antennae, Mr. Impulsive himself, Shidou Ajax. Playing for PSG, Shidou must have done something good in his first match, because he managed to garner himself a 20 million yen bid off the rip. That's over 102,000 pounds. Now we're finally talking some decent money. And the team that was willing to give him this generous offer were none other than Ajax. Weird name, but this one is pretty easy to figure out. Take away the second set of J and A, and that gives you AFC Ajax of the Netherlands, Amsterdam. Let's start off with the home kit, sporting the Ajax traditional red torso with the white sides and white shorts. I could never hate on this kit because it's very familiar to the one my team wears. Man, I can't wait to get drawing that one out. But yeah, this kit for me is clean. It was simple to draw, and I really rock with the collar detail on the neck. You can never go wrong with a smart polo collar in my opinion. As for the away kit, we have this combination of not quite washed out blue with this cloud-like pattern in pastel blue and lime green accents on not only the stripes but the manufacturer, sponsor and even the badge. The shirt alone is not my cup of tea, but when you combine it with the shorts and socks, I actually think it makes it alright. Now finally, let's take a look at my favorite of the 3, the third kit, and you guessed it, it's an all-white kit. Now I really love the color combination used here. The burgundy and black accents really help stylize the kit, and if you look carefully, you can see a subtle grid-like pattern that forms X's on the shirt. This is definitely something I would buy just to wear on a fashionable thing. 10 out of 10 kit. Okay, now we're done with Shidou. The next player up from him is our wild card survivor, the brooding Noah imitation, Kunigami Rensuke. An offer of 24 million yen to start off with is strong indeed, almost 123,000 pounds strong. Now, the most surprising thing about this offer is that it comes from a J-League team, the Kawasaki Breakers. Maybe this offer comes with a complimentary Kawasaki bike to match Kunigami's new bad boy personality. Anyways, their real-life counterparts are called Kawasaki Frontale, which is a mid-table J-League team, and thankfully for me, they only have 2 kits to choose from, home and away. Let's take a look at the home kit. A combination of sky blue and navy. I actually don't mind this kit too much. The Matsuo logo on the shorts though are a little bit on the large side for my liking, but the color of the top is nice and goes well with the dark shorts, and the pinstripe writing detail on the shirt gives it a bit of character. All in all, I think this kit is good. If I had to rate it, it would be a solid 6 out of 10. Now as for the away kit, it's a weird one for me. Now you guys know I love white kits, and don't get me wrong, this one is cool too. I just think it would have benefited from smaller sponsored logos and maybe darken the blue accents. Maybe I'm just nitpicking, because I've seen some white kits that are to die for, but this ain't one of them surprisingly enough. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me in this one in the comments below. Now the next player we'll be looking at is one that I think is one of the NEL's MVPs and an absolute star player. That's none other than my man Bachira Meguru, the frontman of FC Porto, who we all know represent Barcelona in the story. Up until recently, I always thought their kit was navy and red, like their real life counterparts, but this black and red combination they chose instead is really hitting. I like it. Now, following the first match, Bachira received a huge 32 million yen initial offer. That's almost 164,000 of the king's finest sterling right off the bat, and deservedly so in my opinion. Anyways, the team that actually proposed this offer to Bachira was FC Portimian. That would be FC Porto in our world, one of the Liga Portugal's powerhouse teams. Here, we have Bachira rocking the signature blue and white stripes of the home kit, with black smoke effect woven into the blue of the top. The shorts are also blue, and we get a hint of orange coming from the sponsor and manufacturer badge, finished off with some clean white socks. An iconic kit for Liga Portugal fans. Not much else to say here apart from it's good. As for the second kit, that orange accent now takes center stage. This kit has a blocky gradient pattern in a triangle formation printed all over the fabric, with Porto's blue accents on the sleeves and the neck hem, as well as down on the sides. The shorts and socks are also orange, completing the look that I for one think really suits the highlights on Bachira's hair. But would I wear it myself? Probably not, but I don't think the kit is bad at all. Finally, we have my favorite kit of the lineup, the third kit. The all navy blue with sky blue accents looks really smart. I love how everything on the kit receives this accent color, including the badge. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, but there's a stripe pattern that constantly changes direction on the top, which gives it some character. And my favorite bit of the kit altogether is the color. A really unique design with the sky blue also seeping through. I would definitely ball out in this kit. This is my vibe for sure. Now finally, we reached the top of our list with the player who received the highest salary offer after the first round of matches, and that player being none other than the current captain of Blue Lock and the #1 player in the facility, the unhinged destroyer, Rin. Choosing to play in the French stratum, Rin leads the lines for PSG, who we know is PSG in real life and are actually the ones to give him his huge offer of 36 million yen or 184,000 pounds for us British man them. Yeah, they're not playing about here. Let's take a look at the kits. Now, I covered this set of kits when I spoke about Karsasu, but this kit combination is one that makes any player look good. All navy blue with the France colors painted down the middle of the shirt. I rate it highly, but this isn't my favorite kit of theirs. Let's take a look at the away offering. Being all white, you already know it ranks high on my list, especially with the hem of the sleeves and the shorts alternating in color with the red and navy blue. And in the middle, you have a red and blue stripe down the front, forming an outline that resembles the Eiffel Tower. Some real creative stuff here. But funnily enough, this still isn't my favorite PSG offering. Nah. Now check this out. The PSG 24-25 season third kit. Now this is where it's at. The combination of navy and pink hits just right. And look at the gradient look on the badge. Stylish, as Aryu would say. I love how simple this kit is, with just subtle hints of striping on the top and shorts. I really think the Jordan division cooked here. You know, this is a top I would definitely rock on a casual fashion thing any day of the week. And that's it for all the first round salary offers and kits. Next, we'll be looking at the second round offers, and I'm really looking forward to doing Ryo Mikage's kit. It's one that's close to my heart. So please guys, let's run up the likes on this video. 300 and I release the next one. Also, comment below which kit is your favorite. I'm really interested in finding out what you guys think, and sub to the channel. Let's keep growing together. Oh, and by the way, I stream every Tuesday at 10:30 PM UK time with other Blue Lock creators and friends. So join us to discuss some Blue Lock. And if you have any questions, we answer them there as well. Hope to see you all there. But till then, please take care and God bless.